So next question is my very personal question. I always feel this as an Indian compared to ancient India. Is our current generation still inventing new things? We don't have an Indian search engine like a Google or Yahoo. We don't have Indian automobiles. We don't have much of the things we are using right now. All are from imported. All are imported. Why we are not able to invent much in the new generations, like last 60, 70 years? Why we were not able to invent anything?
Okay. Another great question. And I think I have the answer to this question because I have pondered this over the years myself. And I have literally come up with what I believe is the right answer to this. When I was in the US, and fortunately or unfortunately, the answer to this came from an American. Okay. To why the Indians were not innovative.
Oh.
Okay. But again, the answer was powerful enough that I think it was right. So, so I lived in the US for about 15 years. And the same Indians living in other countries are actually innovating. Okay. So what actually changed, right? Why can't we do the same thing from India? What allows us to do radical innovation when the same people who have grown up in India, studied in India, go to another country and then start working there, right? There are a few factors which do this, but if you ask me, in that 15 years in the US, the only thing I actually learned? Yeah, I learned technology from textbooks, from few people. All that is there, okay, which I could have learned in India also. But what I actually learned is confidence. What I came back with after 15 years is the only thing I would say, which finally stood with me, is confidence. And I fundamentally believe that most Indians, I won't generalize, but most Indians are not confident enough to take the risk and go and start a company or a business where their product is radically innovative. I think the talent is there. The brains are definitely there. There is no doubt at all. I think we are also learning teamwork, because without teamwork, these things don't happen. Big projects don't happen. But fundamentally, I think, and I'm going to blame the British a little here, because I think after a few centuries of British rule, we were the confidence was systematically removed from us. We were systematically delegated to positions that were more clerical, that did not require a lot more risk taking or whatever it was, right? And in that climate, if you can imagine somebody like the Tatas actually starting their own business and running it, it was a phenomenal achievement. Doing the same thing today, I mean, it's still an achievement, but doing it during the pre-independence times is much more of an achievement, right? So that confidence was systematically removed. And we have about 2 generations after independence now, and I think the confidence is coming back, right? And as I said, an American was one actually who told this to me, and he was discussing British rule of India, and he said the British have taken a lot of things away from India, right? Kohinoor diamond, you can name a lot of material things, but he said the real thing they took away from you is the confidence, because if once you have that, you can do anything. You can actually bring everything back, right? You can actually create value once more by starting the right companies. You can start manufacturing, you can start inventing. Everything will come with confidence. So hopefully, and this is a plea to the whole audience who's listening to this, is take risks. That is the only way. But take risks in an educated fashion. It should not be foolishness. It should be real risk after understanding what can go wrong, what can go right. I hope that answers your question.
My God, what to say? He's amazing. Okay, this is what Yespeopletainment, everything all about.